tokenizing and no financial advice. No financial advice. Happy Friday, happy Friday. What up, what up, what up? What up, what up, what up? I'm in the park in about 2 minutes. How's everybody's day? How's everybody's day? Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Give me about 2 minutes and I'm going to park up. 2 minutes. Ooh, 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 ooh. See, didn't I said this about probably like a year ago or maybe a year and a half ago that XDC will probably be in the lead role of tokenizing the stock market, commodities and all that. Now you got Crypto Hulk talking about it, showing you articles. I'm just saying, I had a feeling that before any article even came out, I mean, there was little talks here and there, but I'm just saying the symbolisms that you look at, just by Marshall having one of those images of himself having the XDC pin on his jacket, like, without them telling you, they're trying to tell you, okay? XDC looks like, I never really did, like, decode on the tokenomics behind it, but just with the symbolisms alone, I seen XDC is going to be something big. And then when I noticed that the XDC symbol looked like two blue Pac-Mans, that's when it really blew my mind. That's when I was like, oh shit. I said XDC with the Pac-Man symbols. I said, let's park here. Actually, let's see about that. Yeah, so when I see an XDC with the Pac-Man symbols, that's when I super got excited. I was like, holy shit, look at this. All about Pac-Man, Big Bang, slices. And again, remember in the Super Bowl where Kendrick Lamar, he was showing you the platform, right? He was showing you the platform that had like circles, X's, triangles, squares. Then I go back to the pizza thing, right, with the Big Bang, and I'm like, all right, you got a round box, right? You put a square in a round box, and then when you take the square apart, you have triangles. Now, I don't know what is what, but I was just debating that, like, what the hell is going on? Good morning, good morning. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. Sora is super cheap. Let me not talk about that. But super cheap. I mean, I think it's all-time lows at the moment. If not, maybe it's a little bit high, but man, if Sora is one of those scratch-off hidden tickets that one day you're gonna just you're gonna be like this. Oh shit, honey, we just hit the scratch-off. That's gonna be Sora. Ooh, can't wait. Which is good about Sora is that they burn a lot. If you notice, they burn a lot of those tokens. So even though you see that large number of supply of Sora, that shit can easily be burned. I'm just saying, it can easily be burned. So they could be scaring a lot of people off, not letting them like buy a big chunk. I mean, who wants to really buy anyway when all of a sudden you spend $100 and freaking less than a month But it's like 2-3 weeks. It's like $2. Your $100 is like $2. It's crazy, crazy how Sora falls. But I'm just thinking, what if? I'm not saying I'm right. What if it's a scare tactic? Trying to shake people off. Again, nobody wants to be investing big money. You're investing $1,000. Imagine investing $10,000, and all of a sudden the shit is 800. $10,000 to 800. People can't handle that particular loss. It's crazy. But anyway, right? I'm just saying the Sora's cheap right now. It's a scratch off lottery for a few dollars. You can have quite a few coins. $5. $5. From Fiji. What's up, Fiji? I need to get my ass over there, baby. I need to get my ass over there. And Wales too cold for me. But I'll still over there have a cup of tea. Yes, I would. And then we have to shoot over to Aman in India, that's for sure. Kelly, pack your bags. I understand XDC will be used for all global logistics shipping. I wouldn't doubt it. I see XDC as one of those sleepers next to XLM and XPR. I don't know. Those are the X sleepers to me. XDC. No one really talks about it, and I'm glad that they're not pushing it on the TV. Once I see it on mainstream, that's when I have to worry. Because there's no fucking way, excuse my language, but again, I have to say it. I never been part of this. For all the years that I've lived, that I experienced, I always see like the middleman always getting screwed. The middle person always getting screwed over. So, I really want to, believe in like XRP, something like that, but then it's like mainstream already. Every time something comes up, you know how many clips and news clips I'm getting stating, like, potentials for this, potential for a blowout for this and that. And when people hear that, obviously they're like, oh, potential for a blowout, let me put some money up just in case it does moon, and we can take it from there. But we'll see. We'll see with Sora. I'll read a few things over here. XDC looking like it's going to move $3 quadrillion worth of shares. I'm sure of it. Probably even more. The money that's going to come in and be created. I will say. Okay, now we got to get rid of some unwanted energy. That's what I'll say. Unwanted energy. You gonna buy me a G-Wagon? Oh man, I like the 3 axles though, 6 wheels. I mean, I know I should just be grateful for whatever I get, but I just want to squeeze that in. 6, baby. You know, we do the 6ers over here. We need the 6 wheels. Please, when you think of me, think of 6 wheels. Amen. Wheels is beautiful, bud, and they will make you nice Indian spice tea. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. My ex-wife believes she's moving out there, and I'm good on that side. I'll be in Bristol, and I'll invite you over to Bristol on that side for a cup of tea. But we'll see. We'll be out there. I promise. We'll be out there. Oh, Red Bull forgot about his XDC bag. I'm gonna try it. I actually did. It's weird. I went on WebAuth and it actually let me get the address to receive it, and then I did like a test and I moved some, and I was like, oh snap! I was able to move some. I'm excited because I'm in New York and I'm very restricted on the WebAuth. And then I went the other day. I don't know. It's weird. I went the other day, and then it was telling me New York residents cannot use cross chains. And then this morning I went on at like 3 a.m, and it wasn't saying any cross chains. So what I did was I went to XRP, I went to XLM, I went to XDC, I went to a few of those main coins to get the address, because I mean, if you guys know, there's two blockchains on the top. So if you wanted to move it, You could either use the XPR network or you can use like Ethereum network or XDC or whatever it is. It gives you a different address if you're going to be staying on the XDC. So, whatever. I'm excited now. I didn't try to move anything, but I will try to move some later today or over the weekend. No. Let's see. Oh man, I left my shit in the car. Well, I guess I'll be going back out. Let's see, 6 wheels. Yeah, baby, 6 wheels. Send me something on Twitter. I'll check it out after this. Yeah, it's on this phone, that Twitter account. Yeah, you can do it, but I was saying just New Yorkers, they just they restrict us from using the crush chain. So, but sometimes I don't know, it slips up, I guess. But whatever the case is, it's my issue. But yeah, I would definitely move over some because my XLMs and my XRPs are on the ledger. So I was just thinking about maybe moving at least like 25% of what I was holding onto the WebAuth wallet, just in case, or maybe even half. I don't know. Well, we're definitely gonna meet out on that island. Patel, we're gonna meet out on that island for sure. French Polynesia. Bro, WebAuth stores XDC on both XDC blockchain and XPR blockchain. Yep, I know it does. And weirdly enough, funny enough, that's the only token that has the cross chain, I think, if I'm not mistaken, that doesn't have the double X, that doesn't have an X in front of it, like it's wrapped through Metallicas. But notice every other coin has the X. So like BTC, Ethereum, all those coins, XRP, XLM, all those coins has an X in front of them, except for XDC. And I found that pretty interesting. And they have both blockchains, like Red Bull said. Why not simply buy some island? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna hop around. I'm just gonna enjoy. Like I'm just hoping for like staking my coins, and then that's it. Just getting like revenue. That's it. Just getting a passive income every day, and just enjoying myself, and just going here and there, and not worrying about having to work. Trying out different foods, getting involved with different cultures and stuff. I think it's time. The world is so big, but we like, because of our limits and where we live and how much money we make, we're limited to like what we can do and experience most of the time. Not too many people can travel and experience other people's cultures and stuff. So I think that's a major thing that I would like to do. All different types of energies, and I think it's almost like gathering everybody's different ways of life and then trying to like mold it into one. That's why I like how I did when I used to listen to videos and stuff like that through YouTube. I would listen to a bunch of YouTubers and then like kind of come to my own conclusion, and then trying to make myself think like the elites. Well, if I was these guys, would I be doing this or that? How would I trick the lower people so they wouldn't come after me? Like I feel like that's the way you got to think to be on the defense, to try to figure out what these people are going to try to do. So anyway, I'm gonna go over the paper real quick. I'm gonna make this short. This was yesterday's. This was Wednesday's paper. I do hold Sora. Anybody else saying anything here? Yeah, I'm holding like half on the WebAuth and then half on wherever I have my other coins at. So I got some on the ledger. I'm gonna leave half there and then move half over to the WebAuth. Let's see. Could be zombies. I think maybe the zombies are the people that are in their phones. Like when I'm driving and walking, there's literally people walking into the middle of the street, not looking at all, buried in their phones, like zombies. Definitely. What about very futuristic wallet? And you can check your total web wallet balance in BTC or ETH and most major currencies with a click of a button. Yeah, it's very simple. Everything that it's weird. Everything that Brett Garlinghouse was saying, how he wanted XRP to be, like, moving money as simple as an email, this, that, and the third, that's exactly what XPR is doing. So, which makes it even more of a thought that they're going to be working together somehow down the line. Or that, Ripple would just buy out XPR because it's going to be abandoned, the blockchain, once they merge the C chain, the super chain. So, Ripple could be using the XPR, and then it's the A chain. Your own armor to stop the potential pirate raids? No, we're just going to shower everybody with love. That's all. That's it. You know what? I don't want to have a bunch of money sitting around. That's the whole idea. I don't want to have a bunch of money sitting around in a bank or somewhere like that. I'm not looking to be buying houses and stuff. That's other people. They want to waste all that money buying houses, buying furniture. Spend the money to clean, landscaping. For that, I'm going to just be hotel hopping, boutique hopping, Airbnb hopping. Use other people's shit. Fuck it. I'll have the money to experience that type of life. If I want to go to a penthouse, I'll go to a penthouse. I'll stay there for 2 or 3 months. If I want to go to a lake house and have a lake house, I'll go experience that for a month. If I want to go rent out somebody's house that got a pool, a slide, whatever, game room, I'll go do that. Instead of worrying about ordering all this shit and doing it myself, I'll just use it out already. We'll see. Do I remember Simpsons episode and you didn't finish? So, no. Open the day at Sora XOR on the web auth wallet, which would give confirmation about this feature as important digital asset. I mean, yeah, that would be nice if they did have it on there. That would be a major eye opener for us. So, let's get into this newspaper. As you can see, weirdly enough, right? You got this lady here, and then they say the number 9. They were ordering 9 months. You know the number 9 is completion, the birth, right? 9 months birth, right? Exactly. When you're 9 months pregnant, you're gonna give birth. Finally, it's coming home. Okay, finally, it's coming home, and here it is, outer space. Now, what I just wanted to show over here was I was trying to find some other ones that came in, and I'm wondering if they use this title. Like, we always have pods that come back into from outer space. That's how they come back usually. But when they come back, is this usually the title making a big splash? Just curious, because we talk about liquidity and stuff like that, and I'm wondering if maybe that's what that's about. But weirdly enough, there's the little pod right there. And that's funny enough, because I was going to say that even though there's the X right there, you can see the X, right? I was even thinking about an atom sign, with the thing here. And then weirdly enough, we talk about proton pussy, and then here we go, this lady again with cat right in the back. You could even see it in the background right here if you see right through it. 9 months. Making a big splash. Where's the big splash at? Oh, there it is, right in her face. Right over her face. Look at that. Making a big splash on cat. Is that proton pussy? Cat? Oh, man. Who knows? Who knows? And look at that. People didn't think so. I mean, whatever. But they coming out with the docs. That new JFK docs coming out. This is all distraction. That means something big is coming, because if they took this out already, that means something big is coming, baby. Something big is coming. Man, look, I told you something big is coming. The big jump. The big jump. The big kahuna. It's going to be the big kahuna coming up. Hold on a second. And then the back of the paper, you got the calm before the storm. You know, that's what Mr. Trump had said that, right? Mr. 45 backwards right there. 45 backwards is the 55 Big Bang number. All right? Calm before the storm. And look who's there. Max. Max. You know, it's funny. Offering Max appeal, right? And that's a guy from the Yankees. And I'm going to show you, because in the middle of this paper was this here, the spring issue. All right, and funny enough, the White Lotus. You know, there's plenty of decodes out here on the White Lotus. All right. Weirdly enough, I don't know if they're talking about AI, but here's Alexa, the best of everything. Alexa. All right. And over here, I like the West Chai, because you know what chai means. Chai right there. You know what that means? Proton, baby. Proton, baby. Oh, man, you got the chai right here. And then look at the date right here, March 19th. March 19th. That's the 19th. You know it's 91 when you flip it around. There's your 22 up there, 2025. But right behind this is the thing I wanted to get into. Now, remember I said that my date was around April, right? I was saying maybe Aries time or Easter weekend, we should see a start, something like that. There's some people that believe maybe March 27th coming up might be a big thing with crypto as well too. But over here, look, it says kick start, right? And they talk about cosmical things on these boots. But here's the kick start. And funny enough, right on the toe, you got the little crab. There's your 69. But I was talking about the bull and Aries, because Aries is falling, pretty much coming up. I don't know if we're in Aries already or it's coming up. But I think we're in Aries already, to be honest. But you got Aries and then you got Taurus right here. Head to head. Head to head. Right at the Achilles. Right down here, baby. All right. So we should see. Maybe we'll see. And then look at this. The moon. Boop. You got the moon right there. Are we going to have the bull run start coming up? I really do. I really do. I really hope so. There's the big wave right there. Or the clouds, maybe. But there it is, baby. Taurus and Aries. Taurus and Aries. But then when I seen that thing in the back of this paper, weirdly enough, you know, I always say Marshall is Max also. But look at the back. This is the last of this page. You got Max, Mara. And there's your Mar. There's your Mars again. The code Mar. But there's your Max again. So, and there's your escape to the White Lotus. Vacation like a star at the Tropical Tyrant Resorts, featured in season 3. I don't even know what this says over here. Let's see, because I didn't even read this. I just seen the pictures. Any names over here? Rothwell. Above it, another White Lotus. And Atara properties, including. Oh man, I was gonna say. She's gonna say $550 per night. I would have went. Wah, wah. All right, I didn't really see anything there, but pretty nice spot. There you got the lily pads over there. So who knows? Could be the Froggy. Could be Proton Fusion from The Simpsons. Hey. So that's what this was. And that's the spring issue. And we are in spring, everybody. We are in spring. I was going to say, maybe it does start in spring, sometime in spring. I'm hoping sometime in spring. Because look at The Simpsons, where they live. Springfield. So I'm hoping sometime in spring. It can be today, tomorrow. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But again, it's the spring issue. So I'll show you again. There's the chai. There's your 19. It's all in front of you. It's all in front of you. Let me see. Do you remember since it's up a shows? No. Yeah, the girl wearing April. That was in The Simpsons, the Frink episode. They say you need to be holding 1% of the supply of Sora if you want to be considered a whaley. All right. Happy belated, or well, early birthday, I should say, Almond. All right, peeps, that's really about it. Just want to show you the paper, get in there and see what's up. That's really about it. This is back and forth stuff. Uh-oh. And just one more thing that I'm just noticing now. Number 1, Proton. Number 1. Calm before the storm. Number 1. Run it up. Number 1. I don't know what calendar they're using. I don't know what calendar they're using to be doing decoding. Oh, but they did say, you know what? I did read somewhere, I think it was wherever I read it. There was a lady in 2022, was it March 22nd? I don't know if it was March 22nd, but some lady in a tennis court match or whatever had a t-shirt that said, and remember I was doing the 128 code, right? She came onto the court and it said, you have 1,028 days left. So 1,028 days left brings us to March 27th of, this is, let me see. Next Thursday. Go look that up. I don't know if you'll find anything, but yeah, there was a lady who had a t-shirt on that said, we have 1,028 days left. And then from there, it's going to leave us on the 27th of March. So, you'll see. We will see. That leaves us, including today, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Including today leaves us 8 days. 8 days. Who knows what that will bring? Is that the 90th day of the year? The 27th? What is the 90th day of the year?
According to Wikipedia, March 31st is the 90th day of the year in the Gregorian calendar. 275 days remain until the end of the year.
So that's 4 days back, the 27th. So that would be 86. That would be the 86th day. Right. What is the 86th day of the year in 2025?
According to Wikipedia, March 27th is the 86th day of the year in the Gregorian calendar. 279 days remain until the end of the year.
You know what's funny about that date? March 27th? That's 3666. That can be an Adam date as well, because 7 plus 2 is 9. And then you got 3. If you flip the 9, you get 6. And then you get 3 6s. That could be 666, which It could be the beast, Adam, whatever that may be. Interesting, indeed. I don't know. That's next Thursday. I hope it's some type of price action. I really do. Because I don't want to be waiting another 2 months. I'm ready to head out now. My bags are packed. My bags are packed. Well, we'll see. It's the 86th day of the year. Leaving how many days? Will it tell me how many days are left in the year? Let's see. Hold on, I'm just looking at this date here. Um, 65, 75, 85, so it's 21 days. So it will leave 279. I don't know. Those numbers don't really. 279 days. Oh, 27.9. It's another 27 in there. 279 days left of that year. I don't know. Maybe. I did see a nice decode on the 27th of March. So it may be something, maybe not. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see what happens. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I don't think that matters though. I mean, the people keep asking about how many do I'm holding. What does that matter? I don't see the significance of what that matters. You know, I love the coin. You get into it, whatever you can afford. You know, that's how much I would get into it. This is not financial advice, so I'm not gonna say that. No, create your own path, my man. This is what I was also talking about. You know, you can listen to me and listen to my ideas, but I don't want you to. I don't want to be here saying things and then people just running to do them. You know what I mean? I'm going to tell you this much, and I'll tell you why. I'm going to save you some time right now, Bot Chivo. That's what I did with XRP. When I first was doing crypto and I first got into it and I was looking at XRP and Ripple, it was all, I seen Ripple everywhere. Decodes just started heavily, right? And then I started talking to some of my army buddies that I have, like military people that were into crypto. And that's when I was speaking to them. And that's when they were like, we only invest into XRP. Like, I don't know if it was like a mind game or something in the military because they were in different branches. They weren't all in the same branch. But either way, all of them said that the only coin they were buying is XRP. And then I had asked one of them, what did they have? And they were like, yeah, I have 150,000. Somebody's like, I have 200,000. Of course, I'm like, oh, shit. These guys that's the first thing I was thinking about. These guys in the military, they must be smart. They must know something that I don't know. They got, they're closer to higher intelligence at the moment. I'm like, they got to know something. And then when I was seeing the decodes and everything, and Ripple was just popping up everywhere, my mind just got overtaken with the idea that, XRP and Ripple was going to be everything. And I wanted to be like those guys having 150,000. I was like, imagine having 150,000. Every penny it goes up, going up $1,000. Like, it's nice to think like that. But now here I am. Now I'm like second guessing myself on the XRP situation. So imagine if I would have just kept that idea and just ran with it and bought 150,000 and threw all that money in. I mean, you know what? It might have worked out now because, at that time it was cheap and I would have made money on it. But I want you to create your own path. I want you to take whatever I say, not too literally, and then I want you to go listen to somebody else, and then go listen to somebody else on YouTube, and then sit down with yourself and then be like, you know what? What's going to make me comfortable? If I'm holding this, do I like this project? Do I like this project? Because at the end of the day, when you do it like that, and you sit down with yourself and you make your own choice and your own path, you have that credit. You understand? It's like you can't be mad at anybody else but yourself, And that's not like I'm trying to guide people in the wrong way, but I just want you to be a leader. Okay? That's what I want you to be, a leader. I want the people on here to create their own paths, their own bags, their own ideas, and run with that. That's what we need. More creative ideas and to branch off like a tree. So, this paper. So I'll just say that much. I have over 1 million. All right, I'll say that much. I have over 1 million. So. All right, guys, I'm wrapping it up. Have a fantastic Friday. I'm going to get ready for some trading. All love, peace, happiness, wealth, and health. Bye, y'all.